Sumter Today is presented by USC Sumter, Sumter Tourism, and Prisma Health.
I design jewelry from 200-year-old broken pieces of trash. So I have friends that are professional bottle hunters. I never find a whole bottle, rarely, but there's a lot of broken pieces left behind. So my phrase is, just because you're broken and unwanted doesn't mean you can't be beautiful and shine again. Started this adventure 3 years ago, lost my job during COVID. But I knew things from that job that I had archived, old maps, old homesteads. I got to make connections. I noticed a lot of stuff in my past job. A lot of the old houses around town had not been documented for like 40 years. So I started going to those houses, asking if I could document them, take pictures, and then I would ask them if I could play in their dirt. And then I have broken china and pottery from those houses that when I make jewelry, every piece has a story. Going to the dentist. This was in their trash. I use it for packing and in box. Or if I go to big box stores and they're getting supplies in and they have the bag hanging on their little cart, I'll go through that, get the tissue paper and the bubble wrap. And they're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm recycling. You're gonna throw it in the trash anyways." So I'm in the Daughters of the American Revolution. I've been for 10 years. There's a group in Sumter's home chapter. You have to have documented lineage back to the Revolutionary War. They had a contest early this year for the American Heritage Trails that made up America. There are, I think, 13. Pony Express, Liberty Trail, Santa Fe, there's like a whole slew of them. I picked the War of 1812 because I had an ancestor who fought in that. I designed this. It's called Fireworks. Red, white, and blue, because that's when our national anthem was written. So you have a piece of blue jewelry, or blue glass, that is from the early 1800s. The rhinestones are a piece of 1950s costume jewelry. But what makes it is the button that a friend gave me. And since they did not have red, I hand painted it with a toothpick to detail the I for infantry. And that won me first national place in the Daughters of the American Revolution. The award ceremony was that Tuesday night. It was like grown-up prom. It was great. All in DC, like 2 blocks from the White House. And being around women who appreciate the same thing, and you got to dress up, and everybody's like, "Congratulations." I felt like royalty. It was so nice. Now, I did not know it is logged, categorized, and it is in the Smithsonian in their records now, which I thought was pretty cool.
USC Sumter, to me, is the opportunity to get a start, to learn and to grow, and to know that the step you took here is going to be an important foundation in the future.
They make it so easy to learn here, and their doors are always open. Like I said, they're all approachable.
My wife is in the service. I have a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 10-month-old at home. I was able to get my courses all in the morning. I can study and I can take time and treat it like a job and focus on my studies, and then after I can focus on family.